want to know, what did this person do? Was it social
Mhm.
media campaigns? What did the person do differently that drove more users, that drove more clicks? You want to hear the story, because now you're giving a little bit to the reader, like, hey, there's something more about me. Talk to me to learn more, right? Why close the door? Leave that door open and use
Yeah.
ways of how you can do that.
And so when you're talking about like numbers, I mean, percentages, always use percentages. Like don't use dollar amounts because
Yeah.
it's subjective, right? Bank of America, you had a $10 million project you're working on. For Bank of America, that's just a coin in a hat. But a startup, that's their entire like funding, right? So always use like percentages versus dollar amounts, unless you're like in sales. That's a whole different conversation there. But
Yes.
now,
But provide perspective, though. I think, to your point, it's
oh yeah,
important
yeah.
when you're having the conversation with a recruiter. Many a times I would hear that, oh, my team grew by, I have a team of 20. I'm like, okay, what does 20 translate to? Is that
Mhm.
the biggest team that you've led? How big is the organization? If the organization is 10,000 and you led a team of 20, okay, what does that translate to in terms of level, in terms of scope, right? So
Right.
people have to understand this backward math that's happening. So make sure you're providing context, even if it's whole numbers, provide the context behind that.
Exactly.